Hello everyone, and welcome to episode 3 of Modded Project Zomboid. We've done a couple things different on this playthrough. The new world has been made, and we've had a new mods list created specifically for this recording session and the following recording sessions. We've added in a couple things, a lot of things actually, plenty of features and mechanics. Couple new world spaces, but that I mean you can enter things that weren't previously enterable, like vehicle interiors, basements, a couple other things, a lot of fire related objects, ways zombies work, added types. I believe there's a new screamer type zombie that some of you are probably familiar with, and those will be every 1 out of I think 300 zomboids will be screamers. We've also added some realism-based things, and I believe the mod is called The Only Cure, and this is a way to avoid getting that 100% bitten status, where if it's on a limb that you can amputate, if you manage to sew it up and stop the bleeding, you can live just without that limb. So it's a last resort kind of thing. I played on the server a little bit earlier, I believe it was yesterday, and just getting stuff set up for this recording session. Now, I just have to remember that I'm supposed to disable all of the ANSI cheats for some of these mods to work better. So if y'all would just give me 1 second here, I have to find out exactly how to do this again. Because with this, some mods that get blocked by the in-game features here. There we go. Hmm. Oh, I can just cheat the game now. That's not fun. I don't like that. I do like, though, is seeing all the new stuff that's added in this game, though. I think I can look at added stuff. Let me find. I might be able to see the new weapons in here. Or not, this is all like the base game ones. Because there are a lot of new ones that were added. I don't know if that mod actually worked though or not. So I'm only seeing what looks to be all the base game ones. Anyway. Oh my god, there's so many. So while I'm doing this, so you guys actually have something to listen to other than that, this, and that. Um, Essentially what we're gonna do on this recording session is it's just me today. Everyone else is kind of doing their own thing on their own servers. I'm just getting stuff prepped for when we record this again. I believe we'll be recording tomorrow and or later today on the server. And today is just getting stuff ready for the apocalypse, essentially. There's a lot of furniture in the fire station. You can see some of it here. And we have some saws in the garage downstairs. So my plan is to grab as many saws as I can and then just start breaking everything down and pretty much teaching myself how to do barricades. Because I haven't been figured out how to do that yet. And that seems something important. God, this takes forever. Sure I didn't miss any. Okay. Wait, I think that's all of them. Okay. What else is in this list here? Okay, so that should be good. Because I don't know how this works usually. I'm just gonna exit out the server and reload it. And that should fix any mods that are broken by the anti-cheat. Let's see here. I guess the details of our reinforcement plan today are essentially we're just going to have the garage doors be used for in and out in the front. Every other window, I'm going to go out and collect sheets for. I'm going to barricade everything. And we're just going to try to block off every other entrance to make sure that we have the ability to keep our massive fire station as secure as possible. I'm going to adjust this mic a bit, so you might hear some squeaking. I apologize. Okay. Yeah, there really isn't much else or at least I'm planning on getting done today other than doing some reinforcements, looting, and we'll go from there. Now, I noticed, I'd like to make this apparent. On the last 2 recording sessions, we had 2 issues with audio. The first video, only my audio was picked up, and the others were super quiet. On this session, the last one we did, episode 2, the opposite happened. I think my audio was maybe picked up towards the beginning, and then it dropped off at some point, and only David's was being picked up. Now I've figured out the issue. It was something to do with OBS. It was canceling out each other or something, and it's fixed. So the next time that we'll be recording together, the audio will be good, essentially, and it will not suck a bag of dicks. Now, I noticed that we've already been going for 10 minutes here, and nothing really has happened at all. But, regardless, anyway. Start getting this stuff done. So you might notice that we're a little bloodied up here. And that's to be expected. I think I just have a bunch of stuff on me from when I was looting at the end of the session there. Alright, so I want to keep the TV. I'm just going to set it in the corner over here. Okay, we're doing good here. Oh, that corpse is still here. Okay. I think I'm just going to start storing stuff in here. Oh, yeah. 1 second here. I don't know why I have 2 maps. Oh, mini-map. Okay. Yeah, okay, so it looks like everything has been cleared. Good, good, good. I had some stuff on this map. Wow, this map's massive. Saved from earlier playthroughs, and I didn't quite like it. Okay. I believe I already looked in all these. Yeah, there's some things that are decent, I guess, but it's mostly just close, and if we need them, we need them. We should be good. Ooh, I do like that. Yeah, because these didn't have anything. And that much looks much nicer on this player model. I did have a mod installed that allows me to toss people out of a window. I couldn't get it to run properly, though. It might not be a multiplayer option. I'm not 100% for certain on how it works, so. But no biggie. There's only like 1 or 2 of them up here anyway. It won't be that much of a hassle. Yeah, down here on the other hand, not fun. Let me go find a shovel. There's one somewhere around here. There it is. Oh. Oops. Let me just put my axe in here then. So I know it's like 8 o'clock and it's probably not safe for me to be going outside right now, but it's the worst that can happen. I didn't pick up that corpse, did I? Oh, wait, I did. Ah! Hello. I'm not even gonna question why. And my hammer. Why you didn't attack, but thank you for not doing so. Jesus. Yeah, I don't like those guys being right there, but there's not much I can do. Alright. I believe I already checked every one of you for loot, so I'm just gonna start grabbing them. Let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we'll fill one up and we'll have one grave with one body. Okay. Ooh, sapphire. I should mention that if you're noticing the time in the top right is a little different than what you're used to when it comes to this game, it's extended to 2 hours for every in-game day. So, yeah. My original plan for this server was to have it set to real time, so that way every day would be a full 24 hours, and we'd have so much time to get stuff done. It also occurred to me that we'd be fucked when it came to night, and I think I have sleep enabled, and there might be a fast forward function. I don't know if it works for multiplayer or not. Regardless, if it does or doesn't, that would have been very useful as well. gonna do one more quick sweep of the building, make sure there's no more zomboids in this area. I think it's just these ones. I wonder if disabling that anti-cheat allows that window mod to work. No, of course it doesn't. Can I climb through with a corpse? Oh. Well, wish I knew that earlier. Nothing special, those ones. Alright, I think we might be clear. I didn't want to talk during that because I was a little worried about... Is my lighter out? Damn it. Well, that sucks. Oh, wait, you know what? I think I put it in the thing upstairs. So let me just finish checking these tool containers and see if there's any more saw blades. Because I don't know how fast they deteriorate, or if they do deteriorate at all. But I'd rather have them than not. Okay. Whatever that music means. Good, I guess. Ooh, propane torch. Let's see. One more tool chest. Nothing, okay. Wait, there's tools in that too. Empty gas can. Oh, that's right. Yeah, so I think... let's get these for putting nails and boards up tomorrow. Yeah, once it hits morning, I'm gonna do this all night, disassembling stuff. And the second it hits morning, I plan on just going. I don't think we need any tables. I know they can be used as what's it called? Barricades. So I'm gonna keep the tables put up or whatnot. But any chairs or stuff like that, that gets put down. Yeah, like these benches, I think we can keep. I must have used the last of my lighter then. Although I don't know why it would disappear. But, oh well. Actually, there should be, Might be wrong about this. There should be a mod I installed that allows me to light a cigarette. No, I guess it doesn't work with these ones. We have a legitimate coffee maker. Alright. Let's get to disassembling. Damn it. Alright, let's go get a hammer. Okay. You know, actually, let's go straight to the rec room. Actually, what's this? Bedrooms? Yeah, no, we can keep everything in here. Beds are useful, even though there's only like 2 of us on the server. But, yeah. I don't think we need a pool table, because we can't use it. Well, that's loud. Well, okay. What is this chance? I don't know what that chance of 17 stands for or what it means, but maybe it's the chance that it goes successfully, that it's like a good amount of supplies. Yeah, it looks to be, because we're not getting much stuff from these. No, let me check here. Yeah, that's only scrap wood. That's pretty much useless, I think. Yeah. But I'm pretty sure you can... I thought for certain there was, Huh. It's weird. I guess there isn't a thing. Maybe I have to just get better at my carpentry. Yeah, I need more carpentry. Odd. I guess maybe more recipes will be unlocked if I read books. And for the time being, I'm just gonna keep breaking this stuff down and we'll see where we go from there. You know, for the less than 100 of my viewers that actually watch these long-form content videos nowadays, well, that's just embarrassing. I know this channel's been primarily a clip channel since its inception, and even when it comes to my actual gameplay, it's just been clips less than a minute long for the most part. I hit the mic again, I'm sorry. So having these videos be pretty much completely unedited and over an hour long. Alright. I had to interrupt my own little spiel there, but we need to find stuff to read. So I'm gonna... I believe I have cat's eyes. Yeah. I'm gonna go grab my stuff and go out to find books. I know it's probably a horrible idea after we have a dog event, I believe it's called, with the barking. You know, I know this one's crappy right now, but the stats are still the same. Alright. Oh, that's the mini-map button. Okay. Good to know. Oh, and my admin stuff is gone. That's also good. You know, I know there's not books at all, but the police station is right there, and I think that's pretty good to clear that out. And once I'm done clearing that out, I'm gonna hop in the car, and down the road here-ish, there is a gas station next to a drive-in that I remember going to a couple times with David on an earlier playthrough. So I think my plan is to head there, and... Hold on. Actually, he's texting right now. We'll have those empty gas cans. There's one, I believe, in the, Oh, 1 second. You know what? Let's, pause this recording, and we'll put this one up as the solo episode, and we'll go right into episode 4 once I get him in here. Uh-oh. How many of you are there? Hold on. Oh, well that's just grand. Dog, shut up. Not right. No, I was gonna end this recording, but we actually have something going down this time. Alright, I got a plan. It's a bad plan, but it might work. Me and David will use this. Why did I get out? Oh, I hit E. I am... Shut up. Just die. Okay. So that was not fun. Can you not? Like, seriously, just stop. Did none of you get inside? Okay. Okay. Well, after that event, I'm going to end the solo session here. I hope you all enjoyed the behind the scenes pretty much of what happens when we're not having jokes and whatnot. I'm going to get David in here and we're going to hop into the reinforcements, I guess. Thank you for watching.